Today we're making the spiciest fried chicken sandwich ever. Behind me are 10 subscribers and friends who are gonna be competing in a feat that has never been attempted before. The one who eats the most of this sandwich will be crowned Spice Champion and will walk away with the dream home pizza oven. This sandwich was created with the purest form of the hottest pepper in human existence. So hot that it has never been released to the public before, until now. It's called Pepper X. It is 900 times hotter than Tabasco, 400 times hotter than a habanero pepper. So how did we even get a hold of something like this? We went straight to the source.
A man with a diabolical desire to make people feel things from the power of a pepper, Smokin' Ed Curry, the inventor of Pepper X and the Carolina Reaper. We visited his pepper farm to source, create, and verify the world's spiciest chicken sandwich sauce. So let's see what he has up his sleeve.
Thank you for being here for us. Where do we begin?
Well, I think we should just take a little walk and see what kind of heat we want in these things. Yeah. This is like my field of dreams with your spicy chicken sandwich. We want to pick something that's good heat, but tastes good too. So it's not just something to torture people with. Though we do like torturing people, we do.
So what's the right combo of peppers? Ed has a selection of never before seen experiments living in this field, and I'm excited and maybe slightly terrified to see what he's going to uncover.
This pepper that I picked, it is an off variant of Pepper X.
Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, wow.
Yes.
It smells great.
Pepper X is the current Guinness World Record for the hottest pepper in the world. It's hotter than my previous record, the Carolina Reaper.
And you invented the Carolina Reaper.
Yes, I did. Yeah,
so much pain caused by this, man. I'm honored.
This is a good pepper for what we're gonna do. This is one of the Pepper Y variants.
Oh, wow, so fragrant.
Just touch the tip of your tongue to that skin.
Whoa, that's not f***ing around.
It's gonna build for a while. Everybody likes Scotch bonnets, right? I took Scotch bonnet and I bred it with Pepper X. But we can go ahead and use some of these.
Okay, I like that. If I'm slurring my words, it's because my tongue is currently being deactivated.
Yes, it is.
Even with a higher spice tolerance, I was pretty surprised by that.
Feel the little bumps. That's indicative that this is gonna be hot and painful.
Smooth but bumpy, like a sack. We're just casually walking through the spiciest peppers in the world right now. This is like the devil's nipple.
After picking our peppers, it was time to game plan the sandwich. And honestly, I'm relying a little on Ed to have some suggestions on how to reach peak spiciness as naturally as possible.
What I think we should do, let's make a brine, let's make a hot sauce to go on it. You can mix some dried ranch mix that's super hot into some mayo. And what about some Reaper pickles?
That's brutal, dude. I think we have everything we need. Let's make our hot pepper mix.
So it was off to Ed's mad scientist lab where he'd give us the pepper mix we so desperately needed.
Now we're gonna look and see what we're gonna put in the ranch. They like lock this thing up like it's a wild animal.
This is one of my places where we experiment doing everything. So see, it's still got some fineness in there.
That's perfect.
So about how much of this you think you need?
I think a cup.
So you need a brine, right?
So right now he's grabbing spoons for us to taste this. I think that this is a vat of concentrated pure Pepper X oil. Oh my God, good God.
All right, now just touch that to your tongue. What do you think of the flavor?
It is actually really nice. It's like a little tart. It almost has like a date-like flavor. Now it's getting peppery. It's kicking in. That should not be released to the public.
So what do you think about mixing that with, like you said, a little bit of oil, maybe some salt to help accelerate the process?
Yeah, that's hot shit.
We're just getting started.
Oh God.
And Ed's right, that's just the brine. Now for the main event, the hot sauce.
We've got 4 really good mashes here. We got 3 of the hottest in the world and then 1 to offset it with flavor. So we're gonna put a ½ gallon of each of these in. This is gonna be a brutal hot sauce, brother.
If Ed's saying that, I don't want to eat it.
So we're gonna add some of the yellow super hots in there. We're gonna add some Ghost Scorpion mix because that's one of my favorites. It's gonna be a good sauce. But I honestly think that maybe putting a little bit of the oil in there might accelerate things a little bit.
Yeah. Ed knows what we want.
Ed Curry was cooking, and this was gonna be an insanely devious sauce. And to be honest, I'm glad I wasn't trying it.
How are you gonna know if this is the sauce you want if you're not willing to taste it?
Maybe I spoke too soon.
That much come on, Ed. I just recovered, man. I'm not even recovered.
Just taste the sauce.
All right. Oh, I know that's gonna be f***ed up. What's going in the back of my throat? Oh God. Okay, before this screws me up. Initial flavor, there are elements of pepperiness, black peppercorn. You're getting a little bit of that plum, almost like raisiny flavor from the oil, but there's also like a citrusy banana tropical quality to it that I really like. It's real hot. This is gonna f people up. This is not nice. Can we get a test run on what the Scoville of this is gonna look like?
We sure can.
So Ed got to work using his high-tech machine, and honestly, I have no idea how it works, but it does look cool.
With the oil added, it's showing 5.494 million Scoville heat units. That's probably the hottest chicken sandwich sauce ever made.
Wow. And that's not even the only hot part of it either.
Yeah. Each of these parts is going to burn people in a different way. And even when they think they're cooling down, like say from the ranch mayonnaise, they're actually heating themselves up more. You know, the highest we've ever gone testing something natural is concentrating oil all the way down to sludge, and we got up to 6.7 million. Even though we're going to be using Pepper X and pepper wine, it's that oil that kicked it up.
I'm kind of blown away. Eddie helped us certify this unbelievable chicken sandwich sauce. It is actually very tasty.
The honor's been all mine. It was a lot of fun.
Now that we have all the components, it's time to make our sandwich. To maximize control, we're also making our own buns, real simply. Milk and water, yeast, sugar. If you want the bun recipe, these are the buns from my Burger King video, but without the sesame seeds. Eggs. We've replaced the butter with the Pepper X oil. We're doing 2 ounces. That looks healthy. And we're gonna very carefully mix that together. Salt. That doesn't look menacing at all. Add your liquid ingredients to your flour. We stripped down the sides to get the flour integrated. So at this point we would knead it. Once the dough is nice and smooth, oh, this dough actually feels really good. Maybe the secret was always extremely hot peppers. Once you have your dough nicely conditioned, oil to prevent sticking. Look at this, dude, that's nice. It's smooth. It smells like it came from the depths of hell. It's gonna go nicely in our grease bowl. Like any good dough, you wrap it in plastic wrap and rise until doubled. Punch your dough down. That's a nice looking dough. Divide your dough, shape in a ball. See, nice and tight little balls. Not so menacing. Baking sheet. I always grease one side so that the parchment sticks. Lightly grease the parchment, dough balls on. Flat bottom of a cup, lightly press just to get them a little bit flatter. Cover with plastic wrap and proof at room temp for 30 minutes. They're puffed. Plastic wrap off. Egg wash. This is literally just 2 beaten eggs with a little splash of water. Brush each bun beautifully. Pop into the oven and bake. Buns are done. Look at these little cuties, dude. Round, voluptuous. Let me get my butter. It's actually not butter at all. It's more Pepper X oil. So these look just like your typical buns. Nice little red buns. Oh, nice. Little steamy bun. Smells like it could be delicious. Let's try. We should have given them a break on the bun. That's too much. Holy shit. Wow. I will say that the heat does go away quick, but I also took a tiny bite of the inside. With what I just brushed on the exterior, that means that the moment your lips touch this, you are All right, next up we have ranch. Everybody loves ranch, right? You're eating a spicy sandwich, you got a nice, cooling, relaxing, creamy, herbaceous ranch, and that's what this is. But I'm calling this your face hole ranch because it's not cooling. It also has Pepper X in it, but they don't know that. Bowl, mayo, creme fraiche, buttermilk, onion powder, garlic grated, lemon juice, dill, chives, parsley, finely chopped, black pepper, little salt to taste. All right, whisk that all together. So we've got a little bit of Pepper X. This is incredibly spicy. It is arguably one of the most concentrated forms. It's removed all the moisture from the hottest pepper on earth, and it's just pure pepper. So we're just gonna do a spoonful. No, we're not. Wow, that is deceptive. This does not look Don't walk over there for like 5 minutes. Ah! Why is everyone backing up? It's not that bad. Yeah, it's really not that bad, honestly. But I think that if you're already eating something spicy and you're hoping for something cooling and you dunk something in this, I do think you'll be in for a surprise. Hypothetically, it could get significantly spicier as it rehydrates, but only one way to find out. Now we're gonna make a quick marinade. Bowl, buttermilk. We're making essentially an ultra spicy Korean fried chicken. So I'm adding gochujang to the marinade for some reminiscent flavors on the physical chicken. Tiny bit of honey, not too much. I don't wanna mitigate that spice. A little garlic grated, a little ginger. That should ease your stomach. So we're gonna blend this with Pepper X oil. I don't really know exactly how much to use, so I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it. That's probably enough. Oh God. Yeah, that looks ominous. This is like those snakes that you see that are like yellow kill-a-fellow or whatever the f but this is like poop brown. You'll die with your last noun. To your marinade, you're gonna add your chicken. Always chicken thighs. I know this is supposed to be super spicy, but I also want it to be delicious. I want it to be something you take a bite of and you go, wow, that is so incredibly good. And you just keep eating it thinking nothing's gonna happen to you until it does. Chicken thighs don't overcook as easily as breast. Instead, they get more tender rather than get overcooked. They're juicier, they're fattier, they're more flavorful. Truly, there's no other cut of the chicken that will make a better sandwich than a nice juicy thigh. Chicken's marinated, let that sit in the fridge overnight. Breading time. Very basic. So 2 parts all-purpose flour, half part potato starch, a little extra crunch. Season with salt, touch of MSG, and in the spirit of tasting good, I also have some Pepper X, finely ground powder. This has seeds, pith, flesh, stem. Now, typically if you were doing cayenne, which is probably, I don't know, 1/1 billionth of the heat of this, you would probably do like a teaspoon. Make it spicy. Instead, I'm going to do a full 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna very carefully whisk this because I don't want to die. Oh my God. I just got a full inhale in my lungs and it was like a carpet bomb across the entire lining of my esophagus. Let's fry and sauce. So I like to add a little bit of the marinade to the flour. You guys know this technique, I do it all the time. It adds little flecks, little balls of dough in here. It, when flattened against the chicken, create nice little crispy bits for good texture. Chicken goes in, bread nicely, shake off the excess. All right, from there, take your chicken, drop that into your oil. It's about 350 Fahrenheit. You fry, you know, somewhere around 4 to 6 minutes. Toasted buns, a little bit of your ranch. Pickles, these are Carolina Reaper pickled dill pickles. Eat your fried chicken, sauce with your death sauce. Place your sauce chicken on top, a little bit of ranch on the top bun, and crown your king. So we figured out the sandwich, now it's time for the real challenge. Round 1, we're starting off light. This is the Carolina Reaper sauce.
All right.
Called Reaper Squeezins at about 140,000 Scoville.
I grew up having Valentina on pretty much like all my foods. I feel like I have a pretty decent power towards hot sauce.
I think I have a right to feel nervous going into this challenge.
I love hot sauces. I wouldn't say they worry me, but they give me a healthy respect sometimes.
Hot sauce doesn't worry me in the slightest. I can handle most hot sauces.
In order to move on to the next round, they must consume the entire boneless wing. If anyone drinks milk or they hit the tap button, you're out. Good luck. Right into the mouth, love that. Did you even chew? Couple faces in here not looking like they're enjoying this wing.
Everyone except this guy. You might recognize him. The crowned champion of our Spiciest Burger Challenge, Stevie Roberts. Back again to defend his crown.
Coming in today, I still have my belt that I won for the sandwich, and I just want to keep my belt and stay undefeatable.
I would be shocked if it wasn't him, because if he could eat the last one, surely he can eat this one, and he's got a reason to defend the title. Nobody here looks like they're enjoying the wing.
I don't want to sound cocky, but I definitely don't feel like I'm gonna tap out early. I'm just gonna try to just focus on the fact that the pain will eventually go away and hopefully I can just push myself through it.
I have high expectations and I'm not one to quit at like the first signs of pain.
Round 1 of Spicy Wings is complete. Let's check in on our homies.
That was really hot.
I don't feel pain. It's great.
Bring it on.
I got a single tear running down my cheek, if that gives you any idea.
I think I'm gonna get there just because it's really mind over matter.
Back of the throat's burning a lot, but we'll be okay.
My mouth is numb, a little batter got in my teeth. I still taste everything. Your face, whenever you eat it, it just melts. Everything becomes numb. And then when you're done, it feels like explosion just popped in your stomach.
Yep, my tongue is right there with him. Pretty numb, 2 tears. We'll get through it.
No such thing as tapping out. I'm planning on finishing number 1.
Breathing hurts. I might have too strong of survival instincts to continue here. We're considering.
I feel like Charles. I don't know what the is going on with me right now. I think I break out the Pepto already, but I'm gonna pull through.
If that's the first one, that. I'm gonna be the nice one here. I'm gonna be the first to tap out. I showed up, that's all that matters, right?
First elimination, I'm excited to see the next round. Round 2, Unique Garlic. This one steps it up only a little bit to 150,000 Scoville, so not that much higher. I also added a little umami mushroom powder, make it taste a little nicer. I think we can get through this.
I don't think I'm gonna tap out, but it is definitely a possibility.
I know I'm gonna win, so I feel pretty confident. I'm 27 years old as of today. It's my birthday, so a little extra credit as to why I'm winning today.
I see eating spicy food as a religious experience.
The reason why I'm gonna go for number 1 is because I'm fearless and I have a lot more discipline than people think I do.
But I'm gonna push as far forward as I can.
To win today is just gonna add more spice to my background and to give me another crown.
I feel like I'm really good at handling misery. I feel like I can really tolerate a lot of self-pain, self-hatred.
That one was like significantly less bad, actually.
Yeah. That's a small one, man. Come on.
We got one out. Who's gonna make it through?
I feel nothing. Feeling as confident as I possibly could.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so Gucci right now. Oh.
See, we say that, but like,
that was better than the last one, for sure.
I don't know if I got it.
Oh, no.
Flavor is what took me out on this one. Good luck to everyone.
So funny, I was over there like, I'll put more garlic in there. They'll like that. I'm so sorry. Whoa, what? I'm like blown away. Is this for real?
The chicken hit. Once I started tasting more, the sauce started hitting harder. All the food I've been eating, ooh, did not feel good in my stomach. It was bubbling. I think I still have the dog in me to keep coming, and win again, I could do that.
We've reached an impasse. Originally, we were supposed to go through 3 total rounds to get at least 3 people out. Well, we've got 4 people out. So we're moving on to the moment we've all been waiting for right now. And that is the spicy chicken sandwich. Here's how this is gonna work. First, the sandwich will be delivered to the individual. They will take 1 bite of the sandwich and they will have to wait 1 minute to decide whether or not they wanna stay in and try to finish this sandwich. If they do not wanna stay in, they will tap and buzz out. They can also tap and buzz out at any time once they actually start eating the sandwich. Whoever has the least amount of sandwich remaining will be the winner. That said, all the sandwiches weigh the same. Each sandwich is starting at an astounding 5+ million Scoville. The second round was 200,000. God bless. All right, we have our very first chicken sandwich. And it's for a special individual because it is also his birthday today. Wow. Are you praying? Yeah!
I'm so pumped. As you can see, I'm really happy to be here right now.
My mom told me not to do this video because I would die. I told her I'm gonna do it. I'll be fine.
The only thing running through my head right now is I took a whiz like 5 minutes ago. I could feel it while I was peeing, like spicy pee. Yeah, I'm as confused as you are.
What place do you think you're gonna finish?
First, for sure.
I'm probably gonna finish first.
I'm planning on finishing number 1.
I think I'm gonna finish top 2 and not 2.
I think I'm gonna finish on the podium, top 3.
I want to give myself the benefit of the doubt and say I'll be in the top 5. I'm crossing my fingers.
All right, let's send it. Let's do this.
I want like a good bite though.
1 minute on the clock.
Taste review. Bun is okay. The chicken is actually really good.
Feel it building a little bit already.
I feel the tingle, especially that sauce on my lip.
It's like creeping down my arms.
I am starting to sweat a little. I am hiding a big package under this table.
Huh?
I'm gonna whip it out when I think it's time to whip it out.
I have never been more excited in my entire life. Oh, I like this.
It's not that bad.
I feel about as prepared as I could possibly be. We'll see how it goes.
That minute is up. You now have a moment to decide if you'd like to continue or if you'd like to tap out.
Let's go before I think about this too much.
I think I can take at least another bite.
I'm gonna try to get like a pretty solid one here.
Feel my aura expanding.
I'm sweating through my tongue.
So would you say it's kicking in now?
Oh, for sure. But I believe in myself still.
I need a pickle in this next bite.
The pickle is a Carolina Reaper pickle, just as a heads up. Big bites, but taking our time in between each bite. I feel like this is probably the strategy that I would have. When you first stepped in here, you said you're gonna get a couple bites and just buzz. But you look like you're thinking about it.
I am. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. When I signed up, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun. I love spicy food, this is perfect. And today I came in not knowing what came over me.
I love his lack of emotion.
It's because I can't only feel pain.
You're like David Goggins.
I'll take that.
I've lost the ability to kind of think. I think I can eat more spice than the average American, and it looks like I'm the only Indian here. I think I'm gonna be able to handle this.
If I'm being completely honest, I did not think I'd be able to get 3 bites into this.
Most peppers are gonna hit you almost immediately. Pepper X is known to build.
Not even on my mind.
This.
He's whipping his package. I don't even know if we could show this on YouTube. Oh my God, it is big.
I have fire extinguisher with some Pepto-Bismol in it, another fire extinguisher with some lime juice in it, some cream cheese, peanut butter, yogurt, and I have like 100 other things that you'll see in the video.
Unbelievable tap out.
I don't think I'm gonna have this experience or taste this kind of food ever again, and I'm happy that I'm not gonna taste this kind of food ever again.
With 5 contestants still standing, who dares to take another bite?
I'm scared that I want to take another bite. I know like I could, but I don't know if it's in my best interest to.
This guy's not fucking around. Wyatt, how you feeling? What are you thinking?
Started to tingle in my throat a little bit. I thought it was gonna be way worse, I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, now you feel it. I wonder if David Goggins could finish this sandwich.
He can do anything. He's Superman.
I feel like I can see sounds.
I get worried about the after effects of hot sauce. The older I get, the more the next day sucks. I have to work tomorrow, this should be awful.
I'm the last girl standing right now, and I don't want to like buzz out just because I'm feeling it, you know?
Going into bite number 5, who will tap out next?
Wow, okay, now he's feeling it.
I'm thinking about the heat. My lips tingle.
Okay, my hands are getting a little tingly now.
You got some tears. I haven't even reached my final form yet.
I'm concerned that I feel not that bad. Like, is it gonna hit later?
I want to finish it. I believe that I can finish it. But the longer I wait, the more it burns. It's like a strategy game. You pace it, but eat it fast.
It looks like you've got about 35% of that sandwich left.
Going into bite number 6, will this knock anybody out?
Fight, baby, you got this.
It's my birthday.
Should I quit? That's between me and the sandwich. This pickle told me no.
I'm not one to quit, but you know, if I definitely start feeling a little shaky, I'll hit that buzzer. I'm done. Wow. Good luck to everybody else. I did my best, that's all I can say.
4 contestants remain as we go into our 7th bite. Surely somebody's gonna tap.
Chew it up, make sure to chew it fully. Don't swallow it whole. I feel like he's channeling all the spice into his traps.
This is what I train for. You think I'd go to the gym to get big and strong? No.
No way. Yeah, let's go.
The only way I'm tapping out is if my body physically regurgitates everything.
We'll call it there. There were just 3 contestants left standing. Is anyone actually going to complete this sandwich?
I made a decision this morning to finish it. I hope I inspire somebody that they can do this to. Definitely would not recommend it, but.
Oh my God, we have a completed sandwich. Holy shit. I said there was no way you could finish it, but I'm eating my words. Someone else is gonna have to finish this sandwich.
So eating sauce from the 2 hottest peppers in the world does not scare me at all.
In middle school, I used to sit at the end of the lunch table. Pretty much any food the kids in my class couldn't finish, everyone would just assembly line pass all their unfinished food down to the end of the table, and I would finish it off for them. And my teacher was like, man, you are literally human garbage disposal.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah! Oh! That is a finished plate. Unbelievable. Where are you? Where are you at in your head right now? What are we feeling? What are we thinking? What are we seeing?
Not hallucinating too bad. I was in the pocket and I just had to go through. I just had to do it.
It's really hot, but manageable. I need to go sit down for a second.
I didn't even expect one person to finish this, but we've got not 1, not 2, but 3 finalists. It's time for the tiebreaker.
With a sandwich this hot and 3 legends, we do have a buzzer in front of you. The reason why the buzzer is there is because, well, if you decide you don't want to go through with the tiebreaker, this is definitely the time to just hit the buzzer. Would you like to guess what the tiebreaker might be?
Grab as many peppers as possible off this table.
I think it's gonna be a shot of whatever hot sauce.
Hot sauce to the eyeball.
Well, actually, it's just a list of questions that are going to be true or false or multiple choice.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm so down.
Yeah. You've got some boards in front of you. I'm going to give you these questions. You're going to write your answer down, and then whoever gets the most right will be the ultimate winner. We're starting with a true or false question. The seeds are the spiciest part of the pepper. True or false? You are all wrong. The answer is the pith. Okay, next one. Which country produces the highest volume of chili peppers in the world? I'm gonna give you 3 options. Is it Mexico? Is it China? Or is it India? Think about it. Most amount of peppers produced in the world. This one goes to Wyatt. The answer is China. Wyatt in the lead. Okay, we have 2 more true or false. Chili peppers. Are they vegetables? What makes a vegetable? What makes a fruit? Everybody got it right. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, next one.
If Wyatt can get this question right, he will be declared our Spice King and walk away with a brand new Gosney pizza oven.
True or false? Chili peppers have more vitamin C than an orange. Wrong. Correct. Correct. Wyatt, you're the winner! Let's go! Unbelievable! Behind me, we have legends, okay? Doesn't matter that they finished the sandwich or not, even competing in something like this is mind-boggling. So we do have Wyatt as our winner. You're walking away with a pizza oven, but everybody who competed in this for fighting with their body, their minds, their spirits are still walking away with a commemoration prize of a solid precision chef's knife from Made In. We want to thank you. Everybody here is a beast. Hope you had a great time just sitting there on your couch relaxing while everyone else fought for their lives. Love you so much. Bye. There is an unbelievable diversity of flavor in the world of peppers. People never get to enjoy because they're so concerned about the spice. And I'm concerned.
You should be concerned because I'm about to f you up.
Oh, God.